Namaste. I, Rasika Dikshit Hatulkar, welcome you all to Rasika Believe channel. Today,
In this video, I am going to tell you that how a teacher can make their teaching more impressive and help their students to remember the theoretical subjects for a long time. Theoretical subjects are designed into the steps. For that steps, they need to make charts or the key points, the keywords, and then they have to remember it for a long time. As it is a theoretical subject, you need to start with the first step, that is reading. Reading the various book, you can use the reference book, you have to read the same chapter again and again. Make the key points, important points with the help of various colors. This will help your brain to remember the answer, the points for the long time, and they can accurately elaborate the points very beautifully in the examination. The charts and all will help them. With the help of my previous video, one point I will take and I will explain how the teaching should be.
so the first point is uses of water in the family. The most important thing what you will say first, we need water to live. We need water to live. We need water to live. Then what are the points? Where we need the water? Cooking, drinking, bathing, brushing, washing vessels, clothes, watering plants. See now how easy it is. Uses of water in the family. Again I will repeat. We need water to live. Then what are the points? There are 6 points. Cooking, drinking, 2 points got over. Then bathing, brushing, 2 points got over. Now remaining 2 points, what are they? Washing vessels and clothes, watering plants. See how easy it is. Now I remember also. You can see on the screen the way I have written it. I will share to my children on the board. Then my children would be very easily jotted down in their notebook. This will also help them to remember for a long time. When I will repeat it in a class, till they are writing it down, even in a virtual class. My video is going on, the children are listening and writing it down from the screen, and my mouth is non-stop talking and talking. When a teacher is non-stop speaking to them now, the child is concentrating on her work or his work. When teachers stop, they started getting distracted and they started getting disturbed. So the teacher never stop. A teacher should talk on a content first of all, and the second most important thing is the teacher should be very loud, clear, and the most important, she should play with the pitches of the modulation of her volume. Yes, the speech, the modulation, the way she is communicating using the language of her body language, hands and all, the gestures, and the tones should keep on changing. This would be very attracting to them, and this would be very, very clear to them that what the topic is going on. And when she is repeating it again and again, it gets hammered into the brain of the child and he remember it. Here, it may happen, see a child remember it in a one stroke, but some child are there who need again and again repetitions. They need rectification. So in that case, what happen, if teacher is non-stop communicating to them, they will remember at least 2 or 3 points, and that 2 and 3 points are more than enough for him or her to elaborate the point or to get the scoring marks or to sustain for a long time in the competition. Yes, isn't it interesting? Study is interesting. Fun with the words and the spellings and the letters and the gestures help our brain to stay tuned with us. Yes, your brain will stay tuned with you if you always make him feel healthy and happy. So always keep on smiling and remain happy. Stay tuned with me on Rasika Believe channel. Till that, stay home, stay safe. See you soon. Bye bye.